Very good morning to all my dear students. This is Ma'am Paul here, and I welcome you all to digital classes of our college. Now, we have started a lesson, children, The Homecoming by Rabindranath Tagore, and today I will start the parawise explanation with you all. Although I have already done the first three paragraphs with you all, let me just revise it quickly so that particularly for those students who keep telling me that I have missed the video. So I am just revising this, and in the first paragraph we come to know that he was the ringleader amongst the boys. What does this mean? That is, he was the one who was the head and the leader of his gang, and every day he had to do something new in order to maintain his the decorum of being the ringleader. One day a new mischief got into his head, and he saw a heavy log lying on the riverside, and they wanted to just push it into water, and seeing this all, the owner of the log would be bothered, and that would be a new game for the students, for these children. So this was what got into his head, and also he thought that this would be very amusing for all the boys, so they will enjoy when the owner of the log would get irritated. They would enjoy that moment. But all of a sudden we see in the second paragraph that his brother Makhan, he comes and he sits down on the log, and then their planning gets disturbed. What they had planned to do, that gets a little disturbed, and the boys are puzzled and for a moment, and then they request Makhan to move from that log because they had to do something funny for themselves. But Makhan was also a very rebellious child, and he agitated, and he did not bother to listen what his brother was saying, and he just kept sitting there as though he was meditating like a philosopher or something, and he just ignored what the other boys were telling him. So now Pathik was to keep his regal dignity. In the third paragraph, the author is telling us that Pathik had to keep his dignity of being the ringleader, as well as he was the elder brother and the younger brother is not listening to him. So he had to do something, and it was clear he ought to carry out his threat. So, but his courage failed at him at the crisis time, because he knew that if he would do something, Makhan would straight away go to the mother and he would complain that it was his fault, his Pathik's fault, and then he would be beaten up. So he had to manage all those things, and then we see what happens next. Let us begin with paragraph 4 in the lesson. The boys began to heave at the log with all their might. Heave here means they wanted to lift. They just lifted up the log, and they were carrying it with their might, with full strength, and calling out 1, 2, 3, go. At the word go, the log went, and with it went Makhan, because he was sitting on it like a philosopher, and he was thinking, and with it went all his glory into mud. Now what happens is, they were requesting Makhan to move from the log because they had to shift that log into water. Makhan was not listening to them, and seeing this all, they had another idea. They said, okay, let him sit there, we'll just push this log into water, and along with this log, Makhan would also go and somewhere get drowned in the water. So what are they saying? With it went Makhan's philosophy, glory and all. Now, all the other boys shouted themselves with delight, but Pathik was a little frightened because he knew what is coming. Why? Because once he was drenched in water and mud and everything, he would come back and he would retaliate. So he was frightened. He knew what was coming. His agitation, his reaction, he knew. So he was a little prepared about it. And sure enough, Makhan rose from Mother Earth, blind as fate, and screaming like the Furies, he rushed at Pathik and scratched his face and beat him and kicked him, and then went crying home. The first act of drama was over. As I said, Makhan was the one who instigated Pathik to be a little rough with his younger brother. But then in the end, what happened is that he used to go home and complain to the mother that the elder brother has beaten me, he has done such and such things to me. And in the mother's reaction was that without listening to the whole story, she would just thrash Pathik and say that it was all your fault. So that is what the author is saying, that once he was thrown in the water, he knew what was coming. That was the reaction from Makhan, and exactly that is what happened, that he was prepared for. He just came out of water and he scratched his face, he beat him, he pushed him, he kicked him, and then went home running and crying so that he could make a good nice complaint to his mother. So this is the explanation of paragraph 4, children. You will write the reference to context of this paragraph. If you have any doubts, you will clear your doubts to me, and then you will post your answers on the WhatsApp group. We will soon meet with another lecture and we'll continue the lesson. Up till then, take care children. Goodbye.